And to close out the ceremony, I'd like to invite the mother of this beautiful baby called Anzisha. We also come to life tonight. Her team call her the Iron Lady, fearless leader, Ms. Get It Done. And apparently, if all the Avengers were rolled into one person, it'd be her. She is passionate about finding market-based solutions to Africa's challenges, and she has expertise in how businesses function from her experience in managing consulting, but her passion lies in the youth. No wonder why she and Anzisha were such a perfect match. Ladies and gentlemen, the Senior Progress Manager for the Anzisha Prize, Ms. Grace Kalisha.
Good evening, everyone. It has indeed been a phenomenal evening, and it has been a wonderful journey for us as part of the Anzisha program. As we've been getting to know these wonderful entrepreneurs, going through the journey of finding them all across the continent, and welcoming them into the Anzisha Prize as well as the African leadership community. So this is really an exciting day for us. Just one more round of applause for the awardees, please. So I believe that this moment is not the beginning of their journey, entering into this prize. They've worked really hard to get to this point. I believe that it is an inflection point. This is the point at which their true acceleration and their growth journey begins. For the African Leadership Academy and our partners, such as the MasterCard Foundation, it's our privilege to support them and to go along with them on this growth journey. This year, we're really excited that we have now created a dedicated team that is 100% focused on the growth, support, and scale of these entrepreneurs. However, as you have heard echoed several times during the course of this evening, scaling the ventures of young entrepreneurs is not one man's job or one team's job. We've heard it takes a village, and it takes an ecosystem. Those of you who are here have a stake in this mission as well, as entrepreneurs yourselves, as policymakers, as incubators, as youth champions. We really look forward to opportunities to work with you. We challenge you to hold the entrepreneurs accountable, treat them as equals, do business with them, and help them to grow through the interactions and the feedback that you give to them. Please take the challenge that is in your gift pack seriously, which comes with a 60 Rand gift voucher, to take an entrepreneur out for coffee and start that business conversation. It needn't be one of the entrepreneurs you've met today, just any young entrepreneur from your network. The Anzisha Prize journey so far, over the last 6 years, we've come a long way. 3 years ago, we made a recommitment to the MasterCard Foundation that we would not only engage with entrepreneurs, but also with the ecosystem at large that supports them. We've made some strides in on this journey that we'd like to share with you. This year, we had our first convening of the Youth Entrepreneur Support community here in Johannesburg, and there was a lot of learning and sharing of information. This year, again, as you saw, we were quite pleased to share with you for the first time the Media Prize to start celebrating other contributors to this ecosystem. So we really are looking to deepen these relationships. Again, we have so much to celebrate this evening. The Anzisha Prize is only one of a suite of programs at African Leadership Academy that are aimed at building this pipeline of young leaders. We saw the stories of Goodman and Bradley, which are uplifting to all of us. We have the opportunity to celebrate Heretiaina and Ifra and Geoffrey and all of the young entrepreneurs that we've celebrated today. But over the course of the year, we also had a lot of other young people who we engaged with. For instance, this year alone, over 600 aspiring entrepreneurs participated in our peer learning entrepreneurship camps, which we carried out in 30 countries across Africa. And working with some of our partner organizations who are in this room today. We also had the wonderful opportunity to engage with teens in our community service programs on our campus. We had the opportunity to engage with educators who come and immerse in our entrepreneurial leadership learning community. We also had some educational institutions that are working with us to learn and share what we do. So please consider this an open invitation to come to African Leadership Academy and to see some of the work that we do, to encourage some of the young people in your communities to come and participate, as well as to share with us the opportunities that we can pass along to these wonderful entrepreneurs here. Just to share a few thanks before we close out. Many have contributed to the proceedings tonight. The year and the journey have been long, but we're very excited that it's culminated in such a wonderful and exciting celebration. So on behalf of African Leadership Academy and the MasterCard Foundation, thank you all for contributing to this process. Please allow me to just make a few personal thank yous as well to some of our team members. Thank you to Josh Adler, our Vice President of Global Programs, who was standing in this very spot last year, launching to you some of the programs that we are running, that I'm telling you about the growth that we've experienced so far. Josh, thank you for being the creative spirit that keeps us innovating in the program. I'd also like to thank Melissa Mbazo, who manages our partnership program, who engages with the ecosystem to keep us connected. Melissa, thank you for being the whip that also keeps us organized. Just two more. I'd love to thank Lerato Mluli, who has been working with the entrepreneurs in our program for the last year and a half, helping them to find out what it is in their business is going to help to unlock that growth. Lerato, thank you for keeping the entrepreneurs at the core. And last but not least, I'd like to thank Fanta Traore. Many of you know her, as I can see. Fanta, thank you very much for continuing to keep the entrepreneurs plugged in and being the heart at the center of our team. I'm going to end here and no longer be the one standing between you and an awesome after party. But my final word is to the entrepreneurs. Thank you for allowing us to share in your stories. Thank you for engaging with us and learning with us for the last 2 weeks. Please go forth and prosper immensely. Thank you.